Hello everyone. Now you want to get 7 in physics, let us know how. Now if you see here, this is an grade boundary. I hope you may be aware of. Every year IBDP releases the grade boundary based on how much out of 100 you have got the grades out of 7, right? So this is taken from May 2023 from the IB itself. So this is from the previous syllabus. You don't need to worry. I will break it down for you for the new syllabus. So this is for the SL. So if you just look at the final column, that is out of 100, and this is for the HL, that is also final out of 100. Now if you look at the physics guide, how it is breakdown, let us take one simple example, how minimum marks you need in each of your paper to get 7 in your physics. Okay, so just pay attention now. Now this what I have done is I have taken a sample calculation. I will do it separately for SL as well as for HL students. Now if you look here, the paper 1. Now paper 1 is your MCQ this time. So SL student will have 25 MCQs and a 20 mark experimental based questions will be there. So total marks is out of 45. Okay. So this, if I take the minimum marks you have to get in each of your paper in physics to get a 7. If you get more, then it's an additional benefit. You are on a safer side. So let us consider the minimum marks. So let us say out of 25, you have to get minimum 19 correct. There is no negative marking. So if you get 19 correct out of 25 in your MCQs and 17 marks out of 20 in the experimentation based skill. Now to get 17, don't worry, it's quite easy. You just have to practice few more questions. You will get the idea about how the questions are, what are the calculations required. So getting 17 out of 20 is not a big deal. So overall, you will get 36 out of 45. Now what is this 36 here? It is the weightage of paper 1. So if you go to the physics guide, you will see the paper 1 weightage out of 100% is 36%. So what I have done is if you got 36 marks out of 45, so and then I consider as a 36 percentage, you are getting 28.8 marks out of 100. Okay, similarly in paper 2, that is the structure based theory based questions, you can see the specimen paper. uh, I have solved the specimen paper for the new syllabus. You can see my videos, the link is there in the description. So paper 2, that is out of 55. So if you got 35, like if you have a margin of 20 marks guys, so minimum if you got 35, and that is the weightage of 44%. So 35 divided by 55 times 44, you will get 28 out of 100. And the IA is your internal investigation, that is the internal assessment. You have to, it's a mandate for HL and SL, and there is no differentiate as in terms of marking. It is similar for both HL and SL. So I'm taking an on an average, if you have a decent work in your experimentation based submissions out of 3000 word, so 18 is on an average if you have done a decent work. So I've taken an 18 out of 24 and the weightage is 20%. So you will get 15. So if you add all these, you will get 71.8 out of 100. And if you look at the recent grade boundaries, it more or less fluctuate around 70 only. So if you are getting 70 and above, if you are getting more marks in any of the papers, that will be an additional point. You will be more safer side because I have taken the minimum marks that you need to get. Okay, so you will get 71.8, so you will get 7. Okay, so it's not a big deal guys, you can easily get 7 if you strategize your preparation the way it requires. Now similar calculation I have done for the HL students as well. The difference is weightage remains the same for each paper, only the timings and the number of questions and the total marks for each paper is different because that is a higher level student. So similarly, there will be 40 MCQs for HL students. Out of 40, if you get 28 correct, there's no negative marking again. And 17, that will questions will be the same for HL and SL for the experimentation based questions. Okay, so that will be 45 out of 60, and 36% is the weightage of paper 1. So you will get 27 out of 100. Similarly, for paper 2, if you get 64, minimum 64 out of 90, okay, then you can get easily and the 44% is the weightage for paper 2, similar for SL as well. So you will get 31.29 out of 100, and IE again I have taken 18 as an average. Decent work if you have submitted, you will get 18 out of 24, and the percentage weightage is 20, so you will get 15. Now if you add all these together, you will get 73.29. Okay, and if you look at the grade boundaries, if you are getting 69 and above, that is from May 2023 only, the latest one. So I have gone through the previous grade boundaries as well. It is more or less fluctuates with 70 only. So if you are getting 70 and above, you are on a safer side to get 7 in physics. And this is not a big deal, guys. And now how to get this 7 throughout your DP journey? These are the 3 simple steps for your physics success. The first, learn from the basic fundamentals, because the data booklet is already provided in the question paper for paper 1, 2 and all the papers, so you can use the formula booklet. So there is no need of remembering the formula. So how the IB will ask you the question, they will be based on your conceptual understanding. So learn the basics from the fundamentals. Okay, second, master the concept with the IB style tailored topic wise questions. As you complete the topics, until and unless you are not feeling comfortable for solving the exam style questions, that means you require more practice, more work on that. Okay, so you have to practice the exam style tailored topic wise worksheet, and then at the end you have to practice and get the detailed feedback from me or whosoever is your teacher. So if you want to enroll with me, scan me with the QR code. You will be an IBDP Pro with the past papers and get a detailed feedback on your performance. Okay, it's a long way to go, but if you start and you take a small step at a time, it's not a big deal to get 7, guys. What happens generally, the students get enrolled in submission of their IEs, extended essays, TOKs and everything in the second year of their DP, and it just pile up the things and you get stressed out and you are not paying attention more towards the academic part. So that is way you have to just follow the simple steps, strategize your preparations, you can easily get 7 in physics. So if you want to enroll for my online group classes, these are the highlights. You will get the handwritten PDF notes like the way I am writing it down here. You will get the notes of each session. There will be an access to the number of e-resources which include your ebooks, topic-wise worksheet, past year paper worksheet, the video solutions. Everything will be given sequentially with respect to the completion of the topics that we covered in our classes. You will get a personalized attention and the feedback. One-to-one feedback will be given on your performance. Parents will be aware of the same. Smart online session with the AdTech tools and the simulations will also be given to you. You will be have the access of those areas. You can play with them. You can explore those areas that will enrich your concepts in the physics. There will be a small group, minimum 3 and maximum 5. So we are not enrolling more than 5 students, and 2 to 3 hours as per the requirement of the group. It will be fluctuate a minimum 2 and maximum 3 or more required as the exams are approaching. That will be scheduled accordingly. Okay, so you want to more in more detail, scan the QR code. These are my contact number. You can visit our website to explore more our videos, and the links are also given in the description. So I hope you get an idea and the roadmap how to get 7 in physics. Even if you have any doubt, please feel free to connect with me. See you in the next video. Keep learning. Bye bye.